Hello students. So today in this video we'll talk about the CAT exam pattern. अक्सर हम ये लोग सोचते रहते हैं सर मुझे एमबीए करनी है मैं कहाँ से करूँ क्या है ये कैट एग्जाम कैसे क्रैक होएगा कब मैं इसकी स्टार्ट करूँ प्रिपरेशन तो आज इस वीडियो के अंदर विल टॉक एवरीथिंग इन डिटेल रिगार्डिंग द कैट एग्जाम पैटर्न. So starting with the thing, what is this CAT? What is this CAT exam? This is a common admission test which is completely a computer based test for admission in a graduate management programs. Who takes this test? The IIMs, or I can say Indian Institute of Management, started this exam to select the students for their business administration program, जिससे हम अक्सर MBA कहते हैं. और if we are interested in MBA marketing, तो इसे माल बेचना आना चाहिए. The simplest full form of MBA, माल बेचना आना चाहिए. बट या देर आर सो मैनी ट्रेड्स जिसके बारे में हम देखते हैं. लेकिन जब भी आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो MBA, सो स्टार्टिंग में हमें कभी भी ये नहीं सोचना कि हमें किस ट्रेड में है. द फर्स्ट फोकस शुड बी द कैट एग्जाम. MBA करनी है तो करेंगे टॉप 20 कॉलेज से. उसके लिए हम करेंगे प्रिपरेशन एंड विल क्रैक द एग्जाम. जस्ट थिंक एंड एक्ट लाइक एन ईगल. You have to fly above the clouds when it's raining. So let's start regarding this thing. So you see currently there are 20 IMs and having 5100 plus seats. तो हमें तो एक ही सीट चाहिए क्या फर्क पड़ता है कितनी भी सीट्स हो. We have to fight only for that one seat. And this exam is completely online. Now let's talk about exam duration. कितनी देर का है ये एग्जाम. Earlier till 2019 this exam was used to be of 3 hours. It has 3 sections, so it devotes 1 hour to each section. But due to COVID in 2020 and 2021, I am decided to conduct this exam in 2 hours with 40 minutes devoted to each section. We must be knowing this thing, that exam duration. Now let's talk about the exam pattern. So there has been so many changes and CAT is completely unpredictable. Till 2019, there used to be 100 questions. 34 in verbal ability and reading comprehension, 32 questions in LRDI, logical reasoning and data interpretation, 34 question in quantitative ability, जिसे हम maths कहते हैं. But in 2020, this changed to 76 questions in total. 26 in VARC, 24 in LRDI, and 26 in Quant. Then again in 2021, IIM अहमदाबाद ने एक सर्कुलर जारी किया कि इस बार हम क्वेश्चंस डिक्रीज कर देंगे, but the time duration will remain same and the number of questions were changed to 66, 24 in VARC, 20 in LRDI and 22 in QA. So we can expect कि 2022 के अंदर भी आपका एग्जाम 2 आवर्स का ही होएगा. Number of questions may be 66, may not be 66, but that thing doesn't matter. The reason being the difficulty of the exam remains same. It is difficult for all the students, not for 1 or 2 students. So it doesn't matter कि आपके पास number of questions कितने भी आए. And one more thing, the marking scheme. It has +3 for the right answer and -1 for the wrong answer. But one more advantage, इसके अंदर आपके पास टीटा बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस भी होते हैं. टीटा मीन्स टाइप इन टेक्स्ट आंसर, जहां पे आपको सॉल्व करके आंसर को टाइप करना है. If it's correct, you get 3 marks. If it's wrong, 0. So I advise always attempt all the theta based questions. Then, when we are preparing for CAT, is it for only for CAT? No, it is for MBA entrance exam. There are so many other exams which are either equivalent to CAT or even better than CAT. For example, we have a ZAT exam, IIFT exam, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, NMET, which NMIMS takes, Narsi Munji Institute, SNAP exam for Symbiosis colleges, CMET exam, TISNET, and others exam like CET, SRCC, GBO. So there are so many exams. But the best part is almost almost the syllabus remains the same. Yes, 80 to 90% syllabus is the same. So when we are starting the preparation for regarding the CAT exam, actually we are preparing for all these exams, and we can say we are working on improving our aptitude. Okay, so now after knowing so many exams, let's talk about the syllabus. अब एग्जाम के बारे में तो जान लिया, syllabus क्या है, कहाँ से पढ़ें, कितना पढ़ें. So now, first of all, we'll talk about a VARC section. The first thing we have reading comprehension syllabus. The questions we get from the passages, the tone of writing the passage by the author, and the logical inferences tree. Now, how to improve this thing? I advise just start reading the newspaper, reading the good newspaper which has some good information, and especially the editorial column. Start reading some good novels. I'll daily post one novel in my Telegram channel Study Kshetra, जहां से आप अपनी रीडिंग भी improve कर सकते हो, and also you can improve your vocabulary. So now, talking about the verbal ability syllabus, the questions we get is of para jumbles, para completion, statements and assumptions, sentence completion, fill in the blanks. Now, how to improve this thing? Just start improving the basics of the grammar. Start reading about the nouns, articles, pronouns. You can use any grammatical book. रैन मार्टिन है, स्कॉलर्स है, आप जहां से मर्जी पढ़ें. द मोटिव शुड बी क्लियर. आई वॉन्ट टू क्रैक दिस एग्जाम. चाहे मैं आधा घंटा पढ़ूं, चाहे मैं 5 घंटे पढ़ूं. आवर मोटिव शुड बी आई हैव टू कंप्लीट दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक ऑन द सेम डे. Now, moving towards the LRDI syllabus. So, first of all, we'll talk about logical reasoning syllabus. The topics we have: numbers and letter series, directions, north, south, east, west, blood relations and family tree, coding, decoding, order and ranking. Up to coding and decoding, we never get direct question in the CAT exam. But these topics will help you to develop the logical reasoning basics, and also for other MB exams, NMAT के अंदर, IFT के अंदर, TIS के अंदर, SNAP के अंदर. So logical reasoning means we are doing the things differently, not the different things. चीजें वही होती हैं, but how differently we do, how differently we apply, how differently we understand, that matters there. Then we have linear and circular arrangements, directly a CAT based question, distribution arrangements, games and tournaments. Even this year in 2021, in a slot 3, which I have given, there was a question from Javelin, a pure games and tournament based question. So somehow if we learn the basics of approaching these questions, it's a clear full on full marks. 6 questions were there. 6 questions matlab 20 में से 6 questions, and if we do those 6 questions we get directly 80 to 85 percentile. So yes, that's the power of understanding the basic concepts and then applying in the real time exam. Now, talking about the data interpretation syllabus. सर डीआई तो बहुत इजी होती है, टेबल्स देखो कर लो. यस इट इज इजी, बट लेंदी है, इट्स कैलकुलेटिव. सो यहाँ पे आफ्टर विद इन सम टाइम आई विल अपलोड द लेक्चर्स ऑल्सो, जहां पे यू कैन लर्न कि हाउ वी कैन डू डीआई बाय यूजिंग अप्रोक्सीमेशन without solving exact answer. Now, what we have in DI? We have tables, we have bar graphs, we have line graphs, we have pie charts, we have castlets, and some miscellaneous charts, which you can basically you will see in the IFT exam, in the ZAT exam. So yes, LRDI this year 20 questions were there. So 10 from LR, 10 from DI. Earlier there were used to be 32 questions, 16 each. In 2020, there were 24 questions, so 12 each were there. So pattern is set. The only thing we need to do is to clear our basics to approach the exam. CAT is not about cramming. It is just about understanding the concepts and applying them in those 40 minutes each section. Now let's talk about a quantitative ability syllabus, जिसे हम मैथ्स कहते हैं, और जो मोस्टली बच्चों का वीक पॉइंट होता है. आई डोंट नो व्हाई, मे बी स्कूल में बेसिक्स हमारे स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं होते, क्लियर नहीं किए जाते. बट या व्हेन यू विल लर्न हियर यू विल कम टू नो कि क्वांट कितना इजी चीज है. कॉन्सेप्ट समझ के विदाउट इवन डूइंग अ फॉर्मूला वी कैन सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन इन अ वेरी सिंपल वे. ट्रिक्स भी करेंगे, फॉर्मूले भी करेंगे, लेकिन मजे वाली बात क्या है कि कैट के अंदर हम डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते, सो वहां पे हमारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स ही अप्लाई होते हैं. सो इन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म ऑन स्टडी क्षेत्र विल स्टार्ट विद द बेसिक्स कॉन्सेप्ट्स, देन ट्रिक्स, देन स्मार्ट ट्रिक्स, विच एवर यू फील इजी उससे आप अप्रोच कर सकते हो. सो टॉकिंग अबाउट अ क्वांट सिलेबस, I have just divided into 5 parts: number systems, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and modern maths. Now let's look what we have in number system. In number system, when I will start uploading the lectures, I will take the same pattern. We'll start with basics of numbers, indices and surds, divisibility rules and factors, HCF and LCM, finding out the unit digit and last 2 digits, especially for CAT exam, number of trailing zeros, one of the very important topic for CAT, for that, IFT, all these good exams. Remainders. Now, this is something very important. Whatever we learn regarding this thing in our school time is a simple thing. But यहाँ पे we have a questions like 2 की power दे दी बहुत बड़ी and dividing by 31. It could be any number and we need to find the remainder. And after knowing the basic concepts, we can easily approach those questions in less than a minute. वैसे भी कैट के अंदर 40 मिनट्स है हमारे पास, एंड क्वांट के अंदर वी हैव 22 क्वेश्चंस दिस लास्ट ईयर 2021. उसमें से अगर मैं सिर्फ 13 क्वेश्चंस भी करके आ रहा हूं, आई एम गेटिंग 99 percentile. So that means I am having 3 minutes per question. So that's in that way we can do in a very simple way, and we can score 99 plus percentile overall and also in each section. Then we have base system, which comes specially in CAT exam. We have different bases, writing in a binary number, trinary number, hexadecimal number. So basically we used to convert the numbers in a different pattern. Then the arithmetic, which covers 50%. I'm saying 50% of your quant pattern in CAT exam. 22 में से this year in 2 slots there were 11 questions, in 1 slot there were 12 questions. So that's the power of arithmetic. And even this thing will also help you in campus recruitment test. Also in all the entrance exams, if in future after doing MBA you just start applying for any government exam, वहां पे भी we get arithmetic. The syllabus is completely simple. We have percentages which we use in our daily life, schools में करते आ रहे हैं report cards के अंदर. Profit, loss and discount. Shopping करने जाते हैं, we get some discount. We are selling something, getting some profit. Sometimes it can be a loss. Then we have simple and compound interest, depositing money, getting some interest. Ratio, proportion and variations, which also have partnerships. Then average, mixture, allegations. Mixture बहुत कॉमन चीज है, दूध में पानी मिलाना, जो जनरली मिल्कमैन करता है, and sometimes we do when we do some parties. Then we have time and work, pipes and system, and time, speed, and distance. These two last topics, time and work, time and speed, it covers 22 में से 4 to 5 questions. मतलब 12 क्वेश्चन अरिथमेटिक के आ रहे हैं और 4 to 5 क्वेश्चन आपको मिलेंगे टाइम एंड वर्क, टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस में से. सो अगेन अरिथमेटिक के अंदर भी these two are the most important topics we have. Then talking about the algebra. Algebra is a part of a number system. So combining this algebra with the number system, we get around 25% questions. Or I can say 20 to 30% questions we get from numbers and algebra only, in which we'll cover the basic algebraic formula, linear equations, finding the problems on AGs, एग्जाम्पल था. एंड देन वी हैव क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस, इनइक्वालिटीज एंड मॉडुलस, जहां हर साल क्वेश्चन आपको मिलेगा. फंक्शंस एंड ग्राफ्स, अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. इवन दिस ईयर देयर वर 2 क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम फंक्शंस. एंड देन विल डू लोगैरिथम, अगेन वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक कैट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, जहां पे हर साल आप देखोगे वी गेट 1 to 3 क्वेश्चंस. देन मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द ज्योमेट्री. बहुत बच्चों को ज्योमेट्री बोरिंग लगती है. आई नो वाई, क्योंकि जब हम 9th-10th में पढ़ते हैं थियोरेटिकल, सर थ्योरम्स याद करनी पड़ती है, फॉर्मुलेस याद करने पड़ते हैं. या द फॉर्मुलास आर साइंटिफिक दैट वी नीड टू लर्न, बट आई विल मेक श्योर आप ज्योमेट्री क्रैम नहीं करोगे एंड यू विल नेवर फील बोर्ड. एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से it has 10 to 15% weightage, where we have lines and angles. Then we'll do triangles, polygons, circles, 3D mensuration, coordinate geometry, and trigonometry. Now, trigonometry is something when we talk about CAT exam, we get only applications. But when we talk about IFT exam, ZAT exam, we get 1 to 2 questions from trigonometry. So somehow, yes, it is important. जहाँ पे we have to learn some formulas and we'll learn how to apply them in a very simple way. Then the last thing we have the modern maths. That is something जहाँ पे questions नहीं आ रहे एग्जाम में. Directly नहीं आ रहे, indirectly we get the questions. The first thing is sequence and series. जहां से क्वेश्चन बनते हैं some kind of different kind of series would be given जिसको पैटर्न को फाइंड करके we need to find some different term. Then we have permutation and combination. आईपीएल शुरू होने वाला है, वर्ल्ड कप भी आएगा, कितनी टीम्स हैं, नंबर ऑफ मैचेस कितने होंगे, दैट वी कैन इजीली फाइंड with permutation and combination. Then we have probability which we use in our daily life, like will it rain today, yes or no, there might be some chance 0.4 0.2. Then we have set theory. Now set theory is one of the very important thing क्योंकि यहां से क्वेश्चन आपका क्वांट के अंदर ही बनता है और ऑल्सो इन LRDI. So set theory is very very important for the exam. Now this thing we have done कि this is the syllabus. कैसे करेंगे? I will upload the lectures जहां से आप read lectures को पढ़ के you will learn the concepts. And for your practice, I will post the questions for practice in our Telegram channel, जहां से आप practice भी कर सकते हैं और आप अपने doubts भी clear कर सकते हैं. Then the last but also the important thing, general awareness. Sir, ये तो CAT exam में आती ही नहीं. In the starting, I have said when we are starting our preparation for the CAT exam, actually we are preparing for the MBA entrance exam. If we are writing the IFT exam, ZAT exam, जहां पे we get some questions from GK also. So how we can improve general awareness? Just start reading the good newspaper, means informative newspaper like the Hindu, the Financial Express, the Indian Express, the Business Standard, and you must start reading and watching the business news. That will help you to learn the facts there. Now to the main point, when should we start the preparation? Like if you start the preparation, the January month is going on, तो हमें कब तक खत्म करनी चाहिए? My personal advice before starting your preparation, you can take any previous year CAT paper and just attempt it. चाहे आपके 0 marks आए, but उससे you will learn कि how much we need to prepare, how much time we have to give for our exam. Then, after starting the preparation, just set your goals, set your target कि in a week, I will do one topic for quant, one topic for LRDI, and one topic for verbal. After doing the topic, learning the concepts, quant and LRDI will do on our channel. After doing the topic, we'll practice from anywhere जहां से आपका मन करे. Our focus should be कि concept clear करना, चीजों को अप्लाई करना, डाउट्स क्लियर करना. Then after completing the syllabus till the end of the June month, then you have to start writing the mocks and the previous year papers. Just make sure we must go through 30 to 40 papers which include the mock test and also the previous year paper. Even after uploading the whole syllabus, I will also upload the previous year CAT papers in my way, the simplest way, where you will learn how to approach the questions, or you will learn in how much time we need to attempt the question. Sometimes there are questions जिसे हम solve तो कर सकते हैं, but those questions are time consuming. So we need to skip those questions which you will learn on this platform only. So I hope all these things are clear to all of you, and we have to work for the 99 plus percentile from the very first day. It doesn't matter कि आप जब भी preparation start कर रहे हो, it's your dedication, it's your target which you have to achieve, and you have to set your goals accordingly. And yes, once we decide anything, we can easily achieve that thing. So our target should be 99 plus percentile. And yes, if you do on a regular basis, if you practice the topics on a regular basis, you can easily get 99 plus percentile. And then you can go to your dream colleges for doing MBA. MBA करनी है तो करनी है टॉप 20 इंस्टीट्यूट से, जिसमें IIM को वन ही मानते हम. सो IIMs and other 20 institutes. So for more updates, just subscribe this channel and very soon I will start uploading the lectures also, जहां से पढ़ने के बाद आपको कहीं पर भी जाने की जरूरत नहीं है और यहां से आप पढ़ के कहीं से भी प्रैक्टिस करें, आपको कहीं पे भी कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. So now you can just post your queries in the comment box. Whatever query you have, I will answer on YouTube only. And also you can join our Telegram channel with the Study Kshetra, whose link is given in the description. गाइडेंस मेरी, मेहनत आपकी.